Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
And he's gone direct here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one. That's good running with the ball. Neymar. This is promising. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Del Piero. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar. Good driving run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a searching pass. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Neymar. Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, Waters! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
And a chance! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
It's Ronaldinho. And this is Del Piero. It's played through for him. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's fabulous. Del Piero, and he's had a hit. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. Turns and goes back. That's going to go a long way. And here's Del Piero. And that's a good ball. That is lovely. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Del Piero! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. And this is Ronaldinho. Vieira. Ronaldinho. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Thiago. Messi. Now Thiago. Thiago proves just a little bit... And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Incoming delivery. Czech claims it without any fuss. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. Baresi. Now it's Del Piero. Knocks it into space. And he's intervened well there. Ronaldo might just make this. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, they could break here. Oh, he's burst through. Played out to the right. Picked out real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A case now of complete control. Ronaldinho. And it's Vieira. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking to play him in. Oh, this is a great position. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vieira. Chouameni. Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goes for a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. A lot of shoots! And it's in! Terrible error, duly punished.
How could they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he plays one through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Del Piero charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Ronaldinho. Del Piero. And he's being shifted off it.
Setiap orang kalau spot assist ya bang gitu chat kok dia bilang iya bang aku kasih tahu gak bisa dimatiin bang April tadi kita Panami gak punya temen divisi.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's Ronaldinho! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
it. Evo juga nggak ada. Biarpun kalah-kalahan dibantai nggak pernah pakai spot assist dari zaman dulu.
Nedved. Baresi is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
Dari zaman tim Robi.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here, and that could set him on his way. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is what tries a shot. Keeper's got his work done.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kenapa aku asal bilang SA? Karena aku dulu pernah PSA.
Second corner now.
Jadi aku tahu, bahkan kemarin tuh.
Keeper's dealt
Aku
with
bilang PSA ini aneh ya. Aku bilang ke Mbak Im ya.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
PSA ini lagi di buff lagi, aku bilang gitu. Aku
And here's Del Piero.
coba aktifin
Can he
di
get it
match
through?
kedua.
Ronaldinho picks it up out
Rasanya kan
wide.
biar tahu bedanya.
Well, the defense just
Oh
about
iya,
came
dia
out
lagi
on
di
top,
buff
but they
lagi
were certainly tested.
jadi umpan-umpannya tuh kayak gitu tuh. Umpan-umpannya gitu, terobosannya lagi gacor lagi. Nggak kayak
And the
kemarin-kemarin.
keeper threw out a limb.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Nedved. Now it's Del Piero. Thiago. And that's that. Tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
90% benar, Om. Karena aku tahu 90% ya. Pasti SA. Nggak mungkin nggak SA. Kalau orang SA bilang kata-katain, aku sih ngatain sih, aku sih edukasi guys. Serah deh kamu mau bilang apa. Suka kalian aja netizen. juga ya. Orang beda-beda banget.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Hey.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, played through for the wide man. Chiellini does well to get it back. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rice cuts it out. Soboslai hurtling down that right flank. Milan are looking to break at pace. Tries to play it through. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's the chance to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Now he's off and running.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Rice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And this is Hazard. Lovely feet. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. He's on it. Can he get away? That's tidy. Mbappe! Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Chiellini. Serginho. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rice gets a foot in here, and that's gone loose. Hoisted in.
That has to be a lesson learned. You can't just blindly cross the ball into the box with no attacking presence.
Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Summerslide! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice. Now Mbappe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard, lovely bit of skill. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Nice control. And it's Messi. Looking for chance! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Oi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And he can clear it away. Azar. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quick...
Chance for a shot! Serginho. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's very neat. Soboslai with the slide tackle there. Can he spark a counter here? Rice. Serginho. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Serginho. And it's Rice. And it's Serginho. And here's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tchouameni gathers from the goal kick. Del Piero powering forward here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. In comes the corner.
That's good gaming.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Great vision, brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays it in low.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Messi has created one goal already. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. Rice. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's been played through. He has found the way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pass somewhat off target. Neymar! Against the crossbar! Oh, that's nice.
Ngapain sih, Bang? Ada sudut. Okay.
And that's it. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. That does not hide the overall distance.
Salah sudut gaming. Wah, degradasi satu kali lagi, guys. Apakah akan terdegradasi? Degradasi, let's go. Pecah. Waduh, turun dong degradasi ini. Tuh, pecah. Sama lagi kok. Let's go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Milan.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Out to the left it goes. Aims beyond the defence. And Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Pele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bullish header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Robson. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's worked it through. No outsmarting him this time. Del Piero was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now then, the ball's come loose. In again. Climbs up big. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he has been fouled there. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's with the keeper. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Looking for options for movement. Ball swung it. Decent enough try. Azar. Now it's Del Piero. Jordi Alba. Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Oh, smashing header! Varane gets good distance on it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And this is Ronaldo. Hazard showing good feet. And it's Chouameni. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Played in deep. And he's there to clear it. Best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ferdinand. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
And here's Hullet. Picked out brilliantly. Gets into some space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, they can break here. That has been cut short. Robson. Pele.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bersihkan.
Play for a throw. Robson. That's a good run down the left. Robson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard gets into a good position. Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice sequence of passes this. Best. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. James just loves to go forward whenever he can. That looks a good ball through. And he's on his... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pele. Robson looking for a runner. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Pele.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had it taken off him. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. Del Piero is in a really... And the shot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Del Piero. That is good alertness. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now that's well seen too. Now it's Hullet. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Best. Now it's Pele. Shot could Best. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. It's their second corner of the game. Robson with the short one. Elects to crop, he goes! Thuram is there and he can get that clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's a probing ball. And it's Rijkaard. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Pele.
Umpan cerdas ini.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So,
8,
time for changes
Brian
on both
Robson.
sides, actually.
Number 27, Silvestre. Number 20, George Best. Number
Good-looking
11,
ball.
Pele. Number 16,
Great vision.
Bullet.
And this is
Coming
Rooney.
on the field, number 37,
Looking
Bailey.
tiny in possession here.
Number 3,
Tries to play it through.
Number 88,
Umpan cerdasan
number
buatan.
14, Johan Cruyff. Number 9,
He's done very well to take that back.
Ibrahimovic. Substitutions taking place.
Menu. Now it's Rooney. Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Take back.
That's good pressure. It gave...
And
Yeah.
Cruyff!
Mudah.
Caicedo. Milan finding their passes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. The ball goes in. He gets big. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Maldini.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. He's being urged to shoot. Cross from Maldini. Maldini finds himself offside.
Ternyata tidak begitu kejar enggak simpang terus darah.
Searching pass he's played there. Can he get it through?
Ya, umpan jauh.
And it's Rooney. A That's good running with the ball. Rooney! And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
And
So
now,
what do you
I'd
take
just
away
like
from
to
it all,
read
Jim?
out our
I think we
fan
just saw a
members who are
team
celebrating.
winning.
Thank you, Peter Cech. Rummi. Ketemu PB ini.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great vision. Rummenigge is onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. He's tried one! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's Bebeto. And here's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wow.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Hello.
Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big. It's hit the uprights. He's missed, but not by that far. It's their second corner of the game. Definitely not one of his best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's heaved it away. Knocks it into space. That's good play. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a... in for the pieces! Goal, Milan! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ada komen kamu lihat ya,
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rummenigge is fouled.
Komen kan.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rummenigge has it in a wide shoots! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Rummenigge, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Just eases him off the ball. Azar. Rummenigge. And this is Ronaldo. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Thuram gets good distance on it.
Mengandung kecerdasan buatan ini. Mengandung formalin.
Jordi Alba goes on a run down the left wing. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that is expertly dealt with. Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big header! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Simple, certain, and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Oh, harusnya selebrasi ya. Maaf, selebrasi. DC deh jadinya. Iya, SA lagi di buff lagi nan, lagi dinaikin lagi buat jaga pelanggan. Karena kemarin dibikin jelek banget, ini sekarang lagi dibagusin lagi. Masa aku bisa jadi berat umpannya, tapi nanti April kan, jadi SA itu difilter, jadi kayak makhluk alien mereka, makhluk asing dari Konami. Sekarang jaga pelanggan dulu Konami kan. Bagus sih Nan. Beneran. Gak bohong aku. Kemarin aku chat kemarin aku party sama Imba. Dia kata baik lagi bagus umpannya, finishingnya. Tapi nanti dibikin jelek lagi gitu loh. Dan bagusnya bentar doang. Kok ini bisa ngunduh sama ready ya? Bahkan ini Nan, ini pasti pakai juga Nan, lihat. Dian Hussein, El Haji Dio. Satu Ian. Saya kemarin malam sih suruh 2 sama David ya. Kok aku belum coba lagi Mas. 2. Sih kayak 1.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So it's away we go then.
Oh,
One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's Rui Costa. The ball has bounced loose now. Vieri. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he was quick to react. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordi Alba. And he's had it nicked away. Vieri. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Palmer. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Threads one in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's James. Looking to play him in. James receives it in a wide position. And that's been well dealt with. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Kalau attack bang, apa? Nggak mungkin Anda bisa attack, Anda kan pecundang, pakai semangat.
It's a sharp pass.
Mungkin
Hazard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. Look at the space here.
Wow.
And he's heaved it away.
Nggak bisa kotak ini,
Back in possession and ready to go again. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chouameni proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Jordi Alba. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Thuram. Milan finding their passes. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Pinches it off him. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out of play for a throw. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Jordi Alba. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Howson clears. Chouameni is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's away. Chance! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time.
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player who should never really doubt.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Yang di sini. Pas tahu tutorial. Nanti nih filter nih nggak ada nih nanti nih. Bulan depan nih nggak ada. Off. Bulan depan nggak ada beginian nih. Bang sampai divisi 3 apa masalahnya. Filter dari depan.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Tentu tidak, terima kasih.
Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Jadi Konami udah ngasih pemain pintar. Jadi kita tidak pusing kan.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Alhamdulillah.
Jordi Alba. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And this is Ronaldo. Park Ji-sung. Oh, this looks sharp. James. Rui Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rui Costa. It's a mighty effort. It's hit the crossbar. And it's in. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Foot in. And it's Kutcher. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That has been cut short. Rummenigge. A heavy challenge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. Rui Costa, out to the left it goes. He is through here. Jordi Alba delivers.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. That's been slit through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ferdinand attempts a clearance, struck first time. And now a sudden shot. He's gone for goal. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Rummenigge chasing after it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Ferdinand shoots! Yes, it's there! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Vieri. Picked out brilliant, and he shoots!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And this is Vieri. Vieri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's James. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Ronaldinho. Howson gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Driving on and making good progress. Out towards the flank. Kirkchu. Kirkchu! A real chance and a real let-off.
Belum ambil first time-nya.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, they've got it again. Vieri. Caicedo. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Milan really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity.
Si itu tuh siapa namanya? Tuh Jebstem. Tapi Jebstem balance-nya 61, dia nabrak-nabrak doang, Om. Sembilan. Akselnya nggak ada. Ini banyak. Dengan Ferdinand, no? Soalnya bagusan Ferdinand, jumpingnya bagusan Ferdinand, physical contact-nya tapi bagusan Stem. Makanya nabrak-nabrak enak banget. Oh, jauh Stem. Jadi sisa berapa? Kalau yang akun ini Yang akun satu lagi nggak aku gacha om, udah cukup cek aja itu. Beda. Kalau akun ini gua ambil semua Del Piero-nya. Karena nggak ada gold voucher di sini kan. Sekarang udah ada sih. Semalam nonton itu ya, David ya. David dapat itu tuh. Halo bang, by the way gue baru subscribe. Oke. Jagusa. SD. SD. Sebentar, racikan cek habis ini ya bang. Tapi kira-kira kayak gini kan. Boosternya saving. Oh, ini aneh. Pemainnya sendirian di sana. Ngumpet pemain. Pemain yang ngumpet di sana mau ngapain ya? Astagfirullah. Ya aku pernah deh lawan ini.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle and here we go.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
Crosses it in here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram. Bellingham. Looking for a runner. Good take, and is he in? Well read, and the danger is averted. Mohamed Salah. Well, that is one way to stop him. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is! He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And now they can clear their lines. Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. That's good defending, very good defending. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Kira-kira.
Rummenigge might just make this. That's been slipped through. A corner it is then. Milan with the corner. They're first. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge. Now it's Christian Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Caicedo is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that is out of play. And it's Caicedo. And that has found him in acres of space. Nice interception, well timed. He's shifting through the gears here. What's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Jordi Alba swings in across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Bayer Leverkusen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Pele distributed tidily. Figo delivered in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Nicely spread. Figo picks it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Look at the space, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Ronaldinho. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. That's a good ball out wide. Aimed in towards the centre.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Quality
minuti
ball.
di recupero.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. No, again there's no way through. Rummenigge. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vitinha, nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Salah. Caicedo. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that's gone loose. James is always looking to play quality balls.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that would have been some goal.
Rummenigge clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Jordi Alba. Thuram gets a foot in here. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Ronaldinho. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bellingham gets rid without sophistication. Oh no, what has happened here? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Salah. He's in space and looking for options. Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, numero 25, numero 18, Messi, numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Milan
11,
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Hazard, il numero 14. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Played into the box. Oh, well played. And here's Dembele. Oh, shot, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's gone for a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Takes aim and crosses. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a promising position. Nice. Oh, what a climb! And that could come back to haunt them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goes without saying, that was poor. Over to the other side. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Hullet. It's a mighty effort! It's loose now. Has another goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Doué. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Messi. Vitinha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's another good win of the ball. And that's that. Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief controlled.
Kasihkan cek. Ini kita cek bang, klasikannya bang. 2, 10, 11, 9. Ini juga oke nih. Jakawan salah. Oke guys, kita lanjut, mau cukur rambut dulu ya. Assalamualaikum, terima kasih Anda. Maunya.